Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to house number 29, and this house is going to be, I know I've made one like this before, but a lot of people have been asking for small little survival houses, and so here's one. So this is house number 29. The materials that we are going to need stone, glass panes, stone brick stairs, and then maybe stone slabs. Some of these you really don't have to have. The stone brick stairs are more just for aesthetics, and the stone slabs are going to be more for a railing. So if you want to use like cobblestone slabs, stuff like that, you can use those as well. Okay, so let's get started. So if you look right here, I have a platform, and this platform is a 10 by 10 block or platform, however you want to say it. And this is what you're going to need for your house. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start over on the right side, and we're going to make a door right here that's going to be 1 wide. Stack it up 3 tall, then come across just like that. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to come out all the way over to the other side right here. And we're going to stack these up just above the door. And we're going to make 1 by 1 windows going all the way across just like this. Now let's come across and connect each one. So here's where it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of having all 3 windows be the same, this window in the middle is going to be one bigger, and it's going to go all the way down to the floor, where these ones on the sides actually have a block. So first thing here, we have a block right here, and this window we don't. Alright, let's come over to the right side. So the right side, we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to come across just about just past the door right here, then have it come across. And now we're going to make this, and now we can come all the way across over to here. Alright, so actually, let's get rid of the little wall right here. Let's have it to be like this, just for a little bit more look to the house. Alright, now let's stack these all up. Whoop. So stack everything up, and then we're going to make the windows for it. As so. Shouldn't take too long since the house is not big at all. Again, this is only a 10 by 10 house, so shouldn't take up too much room. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we have that. Now let's go do our windows. So the windows, we can make 2 little windows right here on the back like that. Let's make this a door, just because this is going to be an area where you can walk out and look outside, see what's out there. We need to finish our doorway. So the doorway, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 more block on top of it, and then have it come across like this. Again, just for a little bit more look to the house. One thing we could do, this will extend it out 1 more block. This is not necessary. You can put blocks like these in front of the front windows, just for a little bit more look to it. I suggest doing that just because it does make the house, in my opinion, look a little bit better. But again, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So if we come over, we're going to leave this a plain wall, just so we can actually put some stuff there. I guess we could put windows up top like this. I like that. Let's do that. Let's put our glass panes in here. And every single window that we have, which isn't too many. When we have probably 3 or 4 windows, would be my guess. So glass panes in here. Oh, misplaced. Okay. Alright, so we have that. So I'm kind of debating if I want to make this a 2-story house or not. So one thing you could do is we can make the stairs right here, and if we make it kind of like a half and half, so if we start like right here with the house, or not with the house, but with the second floor, have it come all the way across, because the second floor doesn't really have to be that big. And just have it come across like this. How's that? Now let's move it over up onto this block here. Oh, come on, there we go. Got rid of the block I finally wanted to get rid of. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stack up this wall right here, being 4 tall, so we have 3 blocks of headroom. We can put a couple windows back here. We could make this like one really big window. And I like it like that. So let's keep it like this. Make this a plain wall as well. And again, we can make this either 2 small windows or 1 really big window. Since we did a big window on the back, I'm going to keep it a small window like that. And then one thing I kind of want to do, I don't like how this is so flat. One thing we could do is do this to kind of separate the top from the bottom floor. So it could look just like that. Let's actually keep it symmetrical on both sides. Let's do it like that. And then one more thing we could do, I guess, is make it to where the windows are kind of separated as well. Again, just gives it a little bit more look and architecture to the building. Let's make this. Let's have it to where this floor or this window is a really big one, so we're going to keep it like this. Then the rest of this we can kind of just fill in because we're not going to use the rest of it. You could use it for a balcony if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's start making the inside. So our stairs, like I said, are going to go here. Let's start stacking these up. And perfect. And we are going to make a wall for them. And the reason we're going to do this is so we can actually put stuff here. We kind of don't want to get in the way of the window, so we're going to keep it like that. That should be good. Alright, let's start making the second floor. We're just going to fill in everything with our stone. You can use cobblestone for this as well if you want. If you don't feel like smelting all this stone. Okay, so as we can see, there's not really too much in here, but that's kind of how a survival house is, because a survival house is more for the important stuff, not for the aesthetics. So one thing we're going to do, we're going to use our stone slabs for our railing, and the way we're going to do this is put these here, and then put our upside down slabs underneath. Now you can get rid of the top blocks here, and then there you go, you have a railing. One thing I like to do is add a corner block like that. Let's see. Let's come out to the front door. We need to have some stairs. So put like a little stair here and the stair there. We could even put some upside down stairs here if we wanted to. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let's go back inside. And let's see. We're gonna need, hey chicken. We're gonna need a furnace, a cauldron, a chest, and crafting tables, and maybe some brewing stands for along the way. And we could use, let's use spruce wood planks for the countertops. So our kitchen area is going to be like right here, and I'm going to sleep real quick. So if we actually go upstairs, we can put a bed up there. The bed can go anywhere you want. I'm going to put it in the middle here. So now let's sleep. We're still sleeping. We're still sleeping. Okay. So one thing I actually do want to do, let's take back out our stone, and we're going to make kind of like a little railing for the stairs so we don't fall down them, just like that. And oh no, I got rid of my swiftness. No! Aha, okay. So now we have our bed up here. We need our glass panes to put some of our stuff in here, or to fill up our windows. Glass panes are right here. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of GTA. Just because it's an amazing game. If you guys don't have it, I recommend getting GTA 5. Absolutely amazing game, extremely fun. Okay, so let's come down back to our first floor, and let's put a cauldron here. Let's actually do it opposite. So we're going to put a cauldron in the middle, and then a furnace on both sides, like that. So then we have two furnaces, because you really don't need that many furnaces, or cauldrons, excuse me. And then we could put brewing stands on each side, like that. We could put a chest as soon as we walk into the house. Have like a double chest there, or you could even have them there as well. Let's make a little sitting area since we have a little bit of room to work with. I'm going to use some sandstone stairs. I'm going to put them like this. Here we go. Now we have a little chair, just for a little bit of aesthetics. Let's put our doors on now. So the doors are right here. And we're going to put one like this for the front, one like that for the back. Okay, so, we forgot to finish the roof. Kind of important. So let's finish our roof. So the roof, we're just going to lay kind of flat like this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. What are a couple things we could do? We could kind of make it like this. Kind of match with the rest of the house. I kind of like that, not having to go all the way up. You could have some small windows like what we did with the kitchen area, like that, up top. So we could do that. I like that. There we go. Let's keep it like that. Let's put our glass panes in there. Whoop. Glass panes, glass panes. Let's see. We could do something with the side over here. We could kind of do this to give it a little bit more look from the outside, because it was just really flat. Yeah, there you go. So this is your 10 by 10 survival house. So hopefully you guys liked the video. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned in for more videos. Again, I make house videos every Wednesday and Friday, so stay tuned in for those. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Guys, please rate and subscribe.